Good morning, Amrita. How are you?
Evening, ma'am. Thank you so much accepting my request because since long time I want connecting with you because last time when I try to connect and finally I was connected but I was not able that time. But recently today actually I'm very excited and I went to yoga classes and only I saw the watch like 10 o'clock I will connect with ma'am. So I was very excited and really I'm in front of you. Yeah. So thank you so much accepting my request, ma'am.
It's my pleasure to connect with you, and I am equally delighted and excited for our conversation. So, let's see how it's going to be. Hopefully, I will have a productive conversation with you. So, let's start our conversation. Let's further dive into it. Yeah.
Definitely, ma'am.
Okay. So, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
sure. So, no, my name is Amrita Mishra. I'm connecting with you from Mumbai, Maharashtra, but originally I am from UP, city of Banaras. If I talk about my qualifications, so I have done post graduation in B.Ed also. I am blessing of one kid, and recently I'm learning this language because this is a global and beautiful language. And this year I took my admission. This year I took my daughter admission, and she goes to a school, and I utilize this time. So yeah, I'm trying. Thank you.
Thank
Could you
you.
introduce that?
Thank you so much for introducing yourself. Yes, I am going to introduce myself. So, as you already know, my name is Himma. I was born and raised in India, but basically, I am from Uttarakhand. After getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been residing in Australia more than 16 years. My qualifications include a post-graduation degree in Hindi honors, which I had done in India from Delhi University. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education, which I had done in Australia. Therefore, I've been working as a teacher in Australia over um, 10 years. Yes, it's been 10 years. Time goes very quick. So by profession, I'm a teacher. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube. You know about it, I think. It is called The Art of Speaking English, and that's all about me.
Thank you. Give me introduction. So, which class do you teach, ma'am?
I teach young kids up to grade 3, class 3. So kindergarten to class 3. Yes.
Yes. So, you were born and brought up was India, and you shifted there. So, what is the different when you teach to a student and when you was students? So, what did you find different?
Yeah, as we all know, children, they are same whether they live in India, other country, Australia, wherever they live, they are same. Their feelings are same. They are so innocent. They have no experience about the life. So it is my role to give them a good experience so they can explore life in their own way because they are very innocent. So I plan the activities according to their interests, according to their level, to teach them something new about science activities, how they can develop their communication skills, how they can develop their social skills, how they can develop their learning disposition. So this is my role. The difference is here we focus more on their mental well-being, their spiritual well-being, their physical well-being, and we try to develop their sense of identity.
Hmm. Okay, so you teach in the school, so there is Indian student also.
Yes,
So you
definitely. Definitely. Australia is a diverse country. I have parents belong to diverse background of cultures. They have different beliefs. So when I teach the children, I keep it in my mind. Okay, I have to teach them in their own way because when they stay home they have their different beliefs, their different culture, different environment. So I try to merge their home environment into the school environment so they don't feel it's overwhelmed. We are in new environment and they don't feel it's overwhelming for them, and they try to merge themselves, they involve themselves in the learning environment, they explore the activities by exploring their own interest. So it is great way. I think this is the strategies we use Because sometimes what happen, we if we have 33 children, we just teach them only one lesson in the same way. But here we don't do like that. We pay attention to the individual child, individual child's personality. Every child is unique and special being, so we keep it in our mind. We observe, we write the observations, then we use the reflection technique, we analyze their learning, and we set up the learning outcome for an individual child, and then we work on that. So we make the curriculum, but we make sure that it is flexible for all the students. So we modify our curriculum according to their needs, according to, because some children they just pick very quickly, some children it's very hard for them. So that's why we do a lot of modifications in our curriculum.
Okay. So next question, ma'am. During the taking classes, you use different kind of curriculum. So there is any kind of any kind of curriculum is available after finish after over the class in your school.
We have our curriculum online. So parents they are able to see the curriculum anytime at home, and they can build their children's skills at home as well. As I said, it is very flexible and very convenient for all the parents, because we don't give homework to the children, because children spend here more than 7 hours in the classroom. We don't want they go home and then there they have to study. We want they need to spend quality time with their parents, especially because this is new country for them. Most of the children they come from overseas, and parents have to go to work. Without that they cannot survive, so they are very busy. So we keep this in our mind. Okay, parents are very busy and they need to especially spend their quality time with the children, not just study. They can ask open-ended question in relation to their learning, in relation to their interest and curriculum, but not like they have to sit down and they think, oh, this is a kind of burden, tomorrow again I have to go to work, and then they feel like it's kind of burden, they don't enjoy their life.
Mm. Right, right, absolutely right. Okay, so do you attend the PTM and you meet the like Indian parents? So how do you feel? And which language do you use especially?
Yeah, I attend lots of PDs, and we have to make sure we be professional. We need to maintain our professionalism. We cannot just open. If I have Indian people, Indian parents, I need to maintain my educational background. I need to give knowledge according to that. I can't say, okay, do you miss India? Yeah, we do talk. We to just make them comfortable, but it doesn't mean like I have to be casual with them because they belong to same country which I belong to. So I have to keep it in my mind. I make them comfortable to ask any question. I encourage them, if you have any suggestion and any question, feel free to ask. So I try to explain my curriculum and the way children learn. Usually we don't say anything bad about the children, because life is already stressful. We don't want to give stress to the parents. We just tell, okay, your child learning style is this, your child learns in that way. So would you like to help your child to explore these activities at home? If you can do that. And we use a playway curriculum because they are very young. But when they go to big classes like 9 class, 10 class, then curriculum becomes in more structure, but because they need to spend their childhood. Yes, so
Mhm.
we don't want to take their childhood by giving them hard homework and just keeping them busy in studies. We want they need to learn, because children learn from anywhere. Wherever they go, they just learn. Whatever they see, they learn. Everything is around them. What they see, they learn from every hook and corner. The way their parents talk with each other, the way their parents perform spiritual activities, the cooking, their living styles. Yeah, so we need to make sure we become a good role model in front of them. So that way, I guide the parents. Okay, whatever you are doing at home, you have to keep it in your mind. Your child is watching you. Your child has no listening ears. Your child has a big eyes. Whatever your child gonna see, your child will follow. So yeah,
Yes,
I educate them. Yes.
yes,
If they
yes,
need
ma'am.
any help, I sometimes because their child needs speech therapist. So I help them, okay, this is the doctor, you can go there and I'm going to help you. So we just guide them, okay, where they can go for the help.
Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, so do you have any question for me?
Tell me about your yoga classes because you said you went to yoga classes this morning and now you're looking very refreshed. How are you going?
Yeah, going good. Actually, it is my habit. Last month, I decided I will join the yoga, but after that, I found holiday to my daughter's school, so I left the yoga classes. Only I used to go walk 1 hour, and after that, when I opened my daughter's school, so I joined the yoga. So it is going good, and after that, I feel very relaxed and calm mind. Yeah,
Okay.
it is my passion actually. Doing the yoga, it is my passion. And when I do yoga, so I feel very confident and energetic, can calm mind also. Yeah, and every
Nice.
person should try yoga. Yeah, it is a very helpful for health, especially because there, every woman and women get the lots of health issues like pain
Mhm.
problem, the heart different kind of problem they are they are facing. So you should try we should try join the yoga class. It is very helpful for health. Yeah.
It is actually, you said rightly. And I would also like to ask about your English learning journey because last time we had a talk and you were not very confident. Now I can see you are able to express yourself well. So may I know your learning style, which strategies you have been using to improve your English skills?
Okay, yeah, definitely, ma'am. When I actually that time I was not able, and recently I joined this application, and I was very excited connecting with you. But what happened when I sit in front of you? So I so much fearness. I get so much fearness, and I remember everything. But recently, I after that I started reading the storybook and I try to connect a lots of person with a lots of person. After that, I get a lot of confidence. How can I describe to any particular topic, and how can I deliver to my thought to other person? And apart from this, I started listening the conversation visual lots of when I go work and when I get free time. So I started watching the conversation video and reading the new vocabulary and learning. I started learning the new vocabulary. So slowly, I get a lots of confidence to self, and I am front of you, ma'am.
Thank you for sharing your beautiful English learning journey. Yes, listening to English conversation helps a lot, and I have seen lots of people improve their English just by listening. And also, you said you are indulging yourself in writing and speaking practice. Do you do it every day or just a couple of times?
Actually, I try to read every day, at least one story, because I am very passionate person reading book. I have a lot of books, different kind of like children types of storybook. And apart from this, like I have a animal related story. So I started reading, and I found how can I make the good structure during the conversation. So it is a very helpful. It was very helpful for me, and yeah, my journey is going smoothly. Good, ma'am.
That is good. You're indulging yourself in reading. Reading definitely reinforces your comprehension skills, and you will be able to understand new words. You encounter new words, and that way you will learn some new words. And I can see, yes, you are using some words, and now you are very confidently expressing yourself. So, congratulations on that. Within very small period of time, you are able to express your ideas well. So that is good. What is your plan for now? By reading, you are listening, you are speaking. Do you find yourself, okay, this area I am doing well and this area I'm still very weak? Do you reflect on yourself?
Hmm. Actually, my listening and reading, reading both are part is very strong. Listening is very strong. and reading is very strong. But my grammar is not too much good right now also. So I totally focusing learning the grammar part. Yeah, when I take time, so I read. I sorry, I learn grammar. And apart from this, recently I found the one YouTuber's video. His name is Chandan. So
Mm.
when I watch his video, so I found a lot of confidence and how can I make a good sentence related communication skill and like tenses. Because there will be if will you search Chandan sir video, so you get a lots of vocabulary and grammar part. So recently I started watching his video. Yeah, it is a
That
very helpful. And the last few months I was continue, so I find a lot of confidence in self, ma'am.
that is good. Good to see. As you said before, you had a fear of speaking English, but now you are confronting your fear and you are able to speak ideas well. If you really want to improve your grammar skills, you need to pay attention to only one rule at a time, because sometimes we want to just go through all the grammar rules. When the time comes to speak, we find ourselves overwhelmed, we are forgetting the rules, and then we think, okay, I am learning but it's not helping me a lot. But you have to focus only one grammar rule at a time. If you feel, okay, now I can use this grammar rule very well in my conversation, then you can move to another one. And also, if you can start writing, it will help you as well. So for example, if you are learning modals, so you make sure you write something about modals. When you're writing a paragraph, you use modals which you are learning. Okay, so for modals, don't go all together. Just pay attention to a couple of modals like can, could, should, could, would, because these modals are very useful for us because we use these modals in our daily conversation a lot, and you can move to further another modals. So pay attention to only one part at a time. It will help you learn better, because sometimes when we have all together, we make mashed potato in our mind and then we think, oh, I'm not learning, I have to give up. So don't make yourself in that situation. Try to come out from those situations and try to confront with those situations by studying well and using the right methods.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely right. Yeah, recently I started, and definitely my goal is in 2025. I will be I would be make the good speaker.
You will, and you are doing really a wonderful job than before. I can see, I think we had a conversation a few months ago. At that time, you were not able to express your ideas well. You felt hesitant, but now I can see the confidence on your face, so that is a good thing. Yeah, you are improving a lot. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up our session.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, many time I watch your video and I have idea, but just slowly I am follow every idea. So again, we will connect, ma'am. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Yes, ma'am.
it's my pleasure connecting with you. Thank you so much and have a great day.